So this we have never done at a Gymshark building before. This is going to absolutely blow your mind. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So outside HQ, and today we are walking over the road to the greatest building Gymshark has ever built. It is going to be absolutely stunning and absolutely game-changing for the brand. Directly behind these trees is where the new building is. So it's about 100 meters closer to the HQ than the lifting club. So you've got HQ, then you've got the IQ, and then you've got the LC. We're really starting to build this sort of campus environment that we've imagined for a long, long time now. What we found at Gymshark is because we tend to have quite unique uses for the building. So again, previously we were looking at a building that would house a production facility, studios, a gym and office space. It's just so difficult to find a building that's ready that does all of those things. So we found huge efficiency in getting distribution centres like this and completely refitting and remodelling them from the ground up. And the IQ is literally what we've done in the lifting club, just on another level. They've been building for the last few months. I'm not sure exactly where we are at on that. And last time I was in there, it was just an empty shed. Welcome to Unit 5. I talk a lot about Gymshark being a brand that lasts longer than us. We need to be investing in long-term projects, and those projects will be done from here, and that's absolutely incredible. We are massively inspired by what companies like Shopify are doing, what companies like Apple are doing, and all of them are investing in the long term of their brand. They're investing in research and development. They're looking into long-term strategies around sustainability and around their product. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing here at Gymshark, right here in Solihull in the West Midlands. And I am so excited for us to do that. We're going to have an area in there where you'll be able to build your own product. And that's really, really important to me. And I think it's incredibly cool to be able to manufacture and produce our product, albeit not all of it, but a proportion of our product right here. Through here, because it is a construction site, we've got all of the porta cabins set up, and this is crazy because it's like a little town in itself, just in porta cabins. So we go through here, we do all of the necessary health and safety things. We're going to get our high-vis hats and steel toe caps, and then we're going to wander around. So here we are, walking into the GSIQ, the most game-changing building that Gymshark have ever built. As you come in, this won't be the final entrance. The actual entrance will be further up here on the left. Everything that you see here to my right will essentially be dedicated to innovation, product. We're going to have our own areas of production, and we're really going to be leveling up Gymshark's expertise when it comes to, producing game-changing product and innovations. So this area right here will actually be the entrance. And what's really special about this is then you can see straight down the building. From here to the end of the building, it's over 100 meters, and you'll have a straight 100 meter line of sight down what we're going to call the street. So it's a long street. We're actually going to be having trees planted in here as well. So it'll have a real sort of outside in feel, especially with the abundance of natural light that's coming through. Everything on the right will be dedicated to product and innovation. We'll have machinery that's producing apparel, accessories, and plenty of other incredible product that we've got coming in the next few years. And then on the left, you've got 3 floors, which will be dedicated to sort of office space, open working. Top floor on the right will be a huge open area where people can go and work. And that feeling of movement as people are walking over, because there's sort of bridges to connect the two sides of the building. So to see people moving across and working above you will be such a special sight. And walking into Gymshark HQ, I still get goosebumps to this day by how special it is. But genuinely, this is on a complete other level compared to that. I mentioned about the fact that there's going to be trees as you walk down the street as well. Here, we've actually got a hole dug out in the concrete. This will be filled with soil, and this is where we're going to be planting trees, and they're dotted all the way down the street as you walk up. And don't ask me how they did this, I've got no idea, or how they work it out, but it's of the perfect size where the roots will only grow to a certain size, so the tree will only grow to a certain size, and it should just about grow up to the top of the ceiling. So again, just as we stand here on the street, looking down the entrance, trees either side, little garden down at the end, movement above you, natural light, the rooms either side of the building where you'll have office space, meeting rooms, testing areas, production areas. This is such a special building, and this is why I'm so excited about it, because if I was finishing up school or leaving university, Like, this would be my dream job, to be able to come in here and work with some of the most, you know, intelligent and gifted people in the world, producing some incredible product which further people's mental and physical health. Like, for me, that is literally a dream come true. Hopefully, when this building is done, we'll be able to bring more of you guys in to have a look. I think that'll be really, really special, just so that you guys can understand. Big animation. This is going to be 4... So just so that you guys understand the scale, this is going to have... So just so that you guys understand the scale, this is going to be 4 times bigger than Gymshark HQ, which is over the road. This place is absolutely massive. I cannot believe how big it is. So these don't have windows. Will they have windows, or is this the brief, no windows?
They do have no windows, but they have a glass front and a solid door. Okay,
got it. So that, which I'm really excited about, is little big. That way? Yeah. Straight. Well, people will rinse me anyway. Ben, why do you tuck your trousers into your socks? Ben, why do you wear your hat wonky? What are all these swirls in the concrete?
Get polished out.
Okay, so this will be the surprise. Okay, so we'll show them this at some point. Wow, this is cool, isn't it? So something that I'm just so excited about this is the fact that we will literally be able to understand like the production of all of our different outputs, right? And we'll be able to really double down on our investment into software and into hardware, really understanding the way that the apparel and accessories are built. And listen, we had the production area over in the lifting club and it was absolutely brilliant, but as is often the case with Gymshark's insane growth, is we have outgrown it. And you know, we want to build a brand that, as I've said previously, outlasts all of us. And to do that, we need to build the best product in the world. I'm a firm believer that we have an amazing team here at Gymshark, and all we need to do is give them the tools, which is exactly what this is, to make some of the most special things in the world. But honestly, the property team have smashed this. And don't get me wrong, we've got a long way to go. So where are we now? We're in July now at the point of filming this. Aim is to get this done by early next calendar year. So hopefully some point in sort of February time, I'll be able to show you this place completely finished. We'll do a grand reveal. And to be honest, at some point, I would love to invite a bunch of you guys down here to wander around and have a tour. If you are interested, by the way, in having a tour of the entire campus, or even just particularly this building, or just getting a lift into the LC, drop a comment down below. I'd be super interested to hear if you are interested in that. Oh, this is the old, they've kept that there.
This was the reception.
Yeah. What are you doing now then? Favourite bit? Well, I love that area. I could proper settle up there, have a nice drink and do my emails. But it'll be, to walk in there and see all the kit moving, it'll be amazing, won't it? So I'm so happy that we showed you guys around. The rate of change since we last were there in February is just insane. And the rate at which this build is moving on is just incredibly fast. So we will be updating you more with a video coming soon. So make sure that you don't go anywhere, because what you're going to see in the next episode will absolutely blow your mind.